I work from Sunday to Sunday at BNA on the runway. Took a meeting at 10 after 2, pull right up at the.
Hey, Oliver here. If you're new, I'm a YouTuber who posts videos of personal development, and if you're interested, please subscribe. Yeah. So today, in this video, I want to talk about how to make progress. How do you get from point 0 to 100, right? Well, on my right here, I've got some graph, and you might be thinking, what do you want to teach us? Mathematics? No mathematics today, right? So sit back, grab a cup of coffee, and let's get into it. So when we start something, you want to make progress as fast as possible. That seems like the logical way, right? For instance, if you want to lose weight and you've seen someone in really great shape on TV, you want to look like that in a month. You even sign up for a gym membership, or you start even exercising, running daily, 30 minutes of running. You're going to get in shape. But here's the point. You do that for a week, you feel pumped up. Then the next week, you don't even want to get out of bed. You can't even run a 5 minutes run. And that is how progress gets stunted. Then the next week turns to a month, and a month to a year, and after 2 years, you forgot about getting into shape. Sounds familiar? Yeah, right. That's what happens. For instance, you're starting a business and you want to make instant progress. You're making sales, you're doing advertisements, you're getting some clients, and you might make some sales, but down into a month, you can't do this anymore. It has turned to a lot of work. You can't take it anymore. So what do? You do what is logical, and you just give in, you stop, and the progress goes down. So let me illustrate. On this graph here, you can see this guy is really sulky. I'll get into that. The point is this is what we go for. If you go back to that example of getting into shape, you really want to get into shape very fast, losing a lot of kgs from point 0 to 100 very fast in a very short amount of time. And you try it for a week, and then we all know how that ends up, right? So eventually you will not make it. You will give up, and after 2 years you've not done it. And I think now the question is there a solution? And the answer is yes. The solution is right this guy here. You see, he's smiling, right? So for you to make progress, you want to start very minimal progresses. If you're losing weight, I'll stick to the same example. You want to start with, forget about losing 100 kgs, maybe 20 kgs, and start thinking about losing 1 kg. Do a press up at home, 1 press up every single day, That way, here's the point. That way you tend to make more progress than going for the instant progress. And this is how it makes it. If we go back to the business type of example, you've started a business and you want to make progress, right? So what you want to do is maybe sell to 5 people. Sounds counterintuitive. Sounds like the opposite of what you're supposed to do. But that's how you make progress. Then see if you can manage that, and then keep on doing it more and more and more. Eventually, you will have made more progress than a person who would go for instant progress, who would say dive to the deep end. You heard of that? If there's a story I've heard about learning how to swim, and there's 2 ways. You can do it gradually, or you can just dive in the deep end. So the point is, don't dive in the deep end. You could die, you would drown. So, getting back to my point, gradual progress is the better option. Within time, you will have made more progress than a person who was going for instant progress. And I think that illustrates my point. Minimal progress eventually in the long run will be more than instant progress in the short run. I hope that makes sense to you. And I hope I have helped you see progress in a different perspective. I would like to hear from you. Share with me in the comments or join me on social media. We can talk and even to connect. I'll leave the links in the description below. Feel free to share with anyone the video if you like it. If you love the video, a like will be really appreciated. Yeah, and I guess I'll be seeing you on the next one. Bye.